Gang, gang, buzz, buzz, baby. Shout out to the King and the Sting podcast, but that ain't what we're listening to right now. You know what we're listening to right now, baby? You know what's going on right here, right now? The Underground Knee MMA show, baby. Happy Monday, everybody. Woo, woo! Wow, it's great to be back, dude. That was 4 days without doing a podcast, dude. That was rough, man. Dude, why isn't anybody coming on the show, dude? I hit up so many people. Nobody wants to come on. Come on. Come on, I can't grow without help. I need you guys. Come on the pod, everybody. I don't care if I never talk to you. I don't care if whatever. I don't care if you're short, if you're tall, if you live an hour away, if you live next door. I don't care if your GPA is 4.6, if your GPA is 4.2, if your GPA is 1.7. If you like spring water over purified water, if you don't want to wear the headphones, if you think the duck is stupid, I don't care. I don't care. Get over here. Hop on the podcast, baby. Hop on the Underground 4 podcast. You know what you're missing? A lot. Missing a ton of fun. A ton of fun. A ton of fun. T-O-N-O-F-F-U-N. Ton of fun. Now, if you don't like MMA, then, don't come on a noon on Monday. It's 2 o'clock because I slept in a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean 12:30. But that's not the point. The point is I just went 4 days without doing a podcast. 4 days. That hurts. That hurts. Hurts the soul. Makes me feel dead inside. Makes me tear up. How am I supposed to grow without all you guys and your help, man? I don't know how I'm supposed to. Sorry, I just get emotional when I talk about this podcast. I'm just kidding. No, but I'm being serious, though. Come on the podcast, please. I just put a new order in for shirts yesterday. Paid $35 for express shipping. Dude, ship it. That's my new thing. Since this whole thing has started, that's my new thing. Whenever I buy something online, if the shipping is like, all right, so here's my choices. Spend $12 in shipping and get it on the 25th. Spend $18, get it on the 23rd. Or spend $35 and get it on the 19th. So I improvised. I said, okay, now, is waiting an extra 4 days going to be worth the $18 to me? No. Because on the 19th, when they don't come, I'm going to be like, I wish I would have paid that $18 to get them here faster. Money's only money, man. You make money to spend money. Make money to spend money. If you want cool things, you got to spend the money. If you want things quick, you got to spend the money. The world revolves around money. That's why I say that money is the worst thing in the world. Or wait, it's my exact words. Money's the root of all good, the root of all evil. So I try to kick out the evil, man. I just spend it. Spend it, man. Spend it. Keep the economy rolling. Now, a lot of people are probably going to hate on me, be like, yo, that's not how this works. I know it's not how it works. I don't even know what kind of government the United States is. I don't know anything about the economy. I barely passed AP Econ. I don't know anything about government. I had the worst government teacher in the world. I don't know anything about anything. All I know is that it is Monday, 2 o'clock. Sorry for the 2-hour delay. My bad. Got a little tired. And you know what we're here today to talk about? We're here to talk about MMA, the Underground Knee MMA show, baby. That's the best part of the week right here. I'm just kidding. The best part of the week is when I get people on here. But I really had some good parts of the week. Shout out to Wiegand and Bix for coming on. Shout out to Max and Zip for coming on. I think that's all I did last week. I did an MMA show. Gosh. I mean, I might have did more. I don't know. I forget sometimes. Let's see. What was the last... Oh, wait. I'm already on YouTube. See. What was the last podcast I did? Last podcast I did was with Bix and Wiegand. Oh, yeah. And I had Apocalypse on there. Shout out to Apocalypse. I only did 3 podcasts last week. 5 or 4 if you count the Underground Knee, which is what we're doing right here, right now. What? Like, this is what I hate about YouTube. This is what I hate about YouTube. On my phone, it says this video has 168 views. Online, it says it's got 34. Pick and choose, bro. Which one is it? Pick and choose, mate. I need to know how big I am. Am I the biggest? Am I the smallest? Who knows? I guess I won't know. Because you guys messed everything up. My water's so far from me and I don't want to get up and get it. I wish I had a producer. Speaking of which, you guys like the new setup? It does look right? Yeah. Let's talk about that in a second. Got a new setup right here, baby. We got a little LG. Life's good. That actually is what it stands for. I didn't know that. We got LG TV. Connected to HDMI's, ran it through. Dual screen, baby. I wish that it would just like cast it from here to here. But like, I don't know. It's not working. It's just dual screening, which is hard. Because now I gotta, I'll be right here. And then I gotta, if I want to change it, I gotta either turn it or be like, right here. And it's just a big old hassle. Guys like the shirt? UFC Houston, baby. UFC 247. John Jones, greatest of all time. He won that fight. John Jones won that fight. He took 2, 4, 5. 2 is close. If you watch it twice, guarantee you give it to John. That's all I want to say. John Jones, greatest of all time. Never lost. Matt Hamill doesn't count as a loss. I am getting better with the buttons, though. I was out and about, and people were talking about my podcast, and they're like, I feel like you always hit the wrong buttons on purpose. That is true. I do hit the wrong buttons on purpose. Sometimes. I don't do it all the time. Like, for example, I know that the yellow one is the applause. And I've learned from messing it up so many times, the purple is the crickets. And I think the blue is like a yeah! And this is the music. Oops. This is like it's not my music. I don't use it, so I think it's trash. But this is like music. What is this? Not funny. That's how I'm feeling when I say come on the podcast and like, yeah, let me see. And hang on, unplug my headphones. This is awkward. Unplug my headphones. Unplug the headphones. This is how I feel. There we go. Jeez. This is how I feel when I say, yo, come on the podcast. And like, okay, when? Or I give them a day and it doesn't work. This is how I feel. I call it the simp sound. I feel like that's like the theme song for simps. I don't know any simps. If you're a simp, you're a simp. If you're a simp, don't be. I promise. You'll regret it. What's this? It's like Michael Myers. Like, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm scared of my laundry. Or it's not my laundry. My laundry room's upstairs. But like, I got like I don't even know. Like, there's like some workout stuff in there. There's a wood shop in there. There's a furnace in there. Like, it's just like it's that one room in the house that you're scared of. And this is what I think. Like, I feel like Michael Myers is gonna walk out behind my furnace one day, and like this is just gonna play. Oh, I thought it kept going. When am I going to use this? When am I going to use that? The only time I'm using that was when I introduced my mom on my podcast. I'd be like, thank you for coming on, Mom. All elegant. Gosh. Never using that. Anyway, enough of the jib jab. I think that's what it's called. Enough of the flabbergast. I don't know. That didn't make any sense. MMA Monday, baby! Hey! MMA, UFC. UFC's back. There's a card this weekend. I'll be honest. I'll be honest right here. I was busy chilling with the boys because I'm not a simp. Cheer for not being a simp. Anyway, I did not watch a single fight in the card. I do know that it was the first card in UFC history where the first 3 fights lasted underneath a minute. I don't even know who won. I I know that Marvin. I watched. The only fight I watched was the first minute of the Marvin Vettori Carl Roberson fight. I had it lined up on a I was leaning up on a candle like this, and it fell over, and I was like, okay, whatever. Turned it off. That was the only fight I cared about seeing. I knew Cynthia Calvillo was gonna win. She's a beast. Team Alpha Male represent. TAM stand up. Cody Garbrandt, Uriah Faber. Who else did they made? Chad Mendez, Cynthia Calvillo. Who else? Justin Buchholz, he's a trainer. He's a beast. TJ Dillashaw. Snake. Who else? Josh Emmett, beast. Andre Touchy-Feely had a good win. I love Andre Feely, dude. I hope he gets... I mean, I don't really know what he's ranked right now, and I don't want to check it because that's weird. Just kidding. I don't think he's got a rank. He is at 145, isn't he? He should be. If not, then that's weird. And that's awkward for me. But I don't think... I think he's at 145. Yeah. He's not ranked. I don't know. Maybe give him a top 15. I don't know who we're going to give him in the top 15, but give him somebody. Arnold Allen? Who's that? Who's that? Dude, oh, geez, 145 is stacked. I just realized. Bro, Sadiq Youssef, if you don't know who he is, watch him. Watch him, dude. He's a beast coming. Dude, you got Jose Aldo at... Jeez, my allergies are killing me. And I wish I had my water, but it's so far. Jose Aldo's 13 at 45. Is he even a 45er anymore? I don't know. I don't really care. Jose Aldo can go retire for all I care. Cody Garbrandt went up to 5, man. Good for him. Dog, chill out, mate. Chill out, mate. Buddy chap. I like talking like British now. I feel proud and cool. Ryan Hall's at 14. Who wants to fight Ryan Hall, dude? That dude's beast. Imagine that being the most denied fighter in the UFC. Him and Francis Ngannou, dude. People don't want to fight either of them. I don't know. Who knows why, but, whatever. The dude's a beast on the ground. Arnold Allen, who's that? Dan Ige. That guy's a beast. He's coming, man. Give him Jeremy Stevens, I say. Why not? Dan, 50K, Ige. Give him Jeremy Stevens. Why not? Who cares? Frank Edgar's got a fight coming up. Josh Emmett's got a fight coming up. Shane Burgos is fighting Josh Emmett, I think. Wish they could check, but, dual screen sucks. Yeah. Jeez. 145 is stacked, dude. Then you got Max. Volko is the champ. Ortega is a beat. Zabit Yair is supposed to happen. Finally. That's a good fight. That's a fight that I think will be the downfall of Zabit. I don't care what anybody says. I do not think that guy is good. Dog, get out of here. Go lay down. Jeez, that's awkward. Gosh, that's awkward, dude. Dog never stops. What's he saying? Oh, yeah. Zabit and Yair. I feel like that's the fight that makes Zabit be like, all right, this dude ain't all he's cracked up to be. Yair's going to put a clinic on him. If that's 5 rounds, oh, man, dude, Zabit's done for. If it's even 3, I think Yair, I think that he is a rough matchup for Zabit. If that Calvin Kattar fight was 5 rounds, Calvin Kattar would have knocked him out in the 4th. Mark my words. Feel bad for Calvin, but he's getting what he deserves. He just knocked out Jamie Stevens with one of the nastiest elbows I've ever seen in my life, dude. That was disgusting. Disgusting. Dude, oh my... Dog, go lay down. Go lay down. Oh my gosh. Hang on, guys. I gotta go close the door. This dog won't stop looking at me. Dog, I told you. It's 2 o'clock. You don't eat until 3:30. This ain't got my water now. Jeez. Oh, sorry about that. That was really unprofessional. I know. I'm embarrassed, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do in this day and age. Anyway. Yeah, 145 is stacked, dude. You can make a ton of fights. I think Yair beats that Zabit if that fight happens. Matchup, Ortega, Zombie. Winner of that fights the winner of Max Volko. Boom. Have Kattar fight Yair if Yair wins. Calvin Guitar versus Frankie Edgar. That'd be a good fight. I think Frankie Edgar should have a fight coming up. He's probably going to lose, but whatever. I don't even know who he's fighting, actually. Who is Frankie Edgar fighting? And when is that? Pedro Munoz? Is that this week? Oh, that's on. Oh, July 11th. That puts me into my next thing, baby. Fight Island is real. It's real. It's real. Fight Island's real. Fight Island's real. I feel like I did not mean to hit that button. That button, but I feel like it makes sense that I hit that button. You want to know why it makes sense? Because Dana White had us all hyped up. It's gonna be on a remote island that he bought. It's just gonna be that island. It's just gonna be cool. Just UFC, like that is UFC Fight on. Turns out it's literally it's literally like adult kid land. Like it's like the adult version of Disney World. Not saying that like Disney World's not for adults, but like I feel like it's far. It's like there's like a Ferrari world on Yaz Island. What is on Yaz Island? Hold on, let's see. Dude, this place looks so cool. Golfing, race. You can race cars on here. Dude, this place looks so... Oh, here. Ferrari World, Water World, Warner Bros. World. Like, what? What? It's pretty cool. And, it kind of sucked when he said that it was just on, like, a regular old island. It's just a hangar on a regular old island. Like, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But, like, he gassed it up, man. He gassed it up, and it kind of, didn't pass the vibe check with a lot of fans. But, I mean, as long as the UFC's putting on fights where they can get international fighters out there, then, no, that's all I really care about, dude. We do have a great card. That's what this is displayed right here. We got a great card coming for that, for their first one, July 11th. Fight Island's real. I get my Fight Island shirt, Thursday, maybe? Yeah, I got my Fight Island shirt on Thursday. Rocked it. Felt like a absolute swag train, man. Felt like a beast walking through. I was like, yeah. It says, like, send location on it, which I don't like because it's got a nod to Khabib. But, I mean, hey, I think what I can get. Yeah, July 11th, we got Yaz Island, Fight Island. UFC is back. International fights, man. So good to see. It's a stacked card, dude. I'm so pumped for this card. So pumped. I'm taking the day off work. 100%. 100%. Parents aren't supposed to be home. If you got what I'm saying. So it'll be a great card with the boys. We got Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns headlining. That's how you know it's awesome. We got Alexander Volkanovski versus Max Holloway. I am happy that Max Holloway is getting his... I'm happy that Max Holloway is getting an immediate rematch. A lot of people are like, okay, he defended it, 4-ish times? Max Holloway looked unbeatable in every single fight that he defended his belt in. Give the man a shot. He's a fan favorite. I mean, there's people who just don't like his fighting style. I mean, there's a lot of people who think I'm weird for hating on Daniel Cormier. I don't like him. He's boring. He's not a good... I don't know. Maybe it's just because a lot of Daniel Cormier's rivals are my favorite fighters. John Jones, Stipe Miocic, Brock Lesnar. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's ruining me. And Peter Yan versus Jose Aldo. Jessica Andrade, Rose Namajunas, Amanda Ribas. PVZ's back. Frank Edgar's making his 135 debut. Pedro Munoz, Shamil Abdurakhimov, Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane is a beast. That dude is a walking, talking, jacked dude. That dude's nasty. Volkan Oezdemir. I can't say that, and I can't say that either. But it's a good card. I'll start from the top. Why not? We got Kamaru Usman versus Gilbert Burns. I wish that Leon Edwards would have got the shot before, or Masvidal. We all know how Masvidal's going. He's saying, I need more money to fight Kamaru Usman, but the UFC won't give him enough more money than if he did the fight Nate Diaz, even though he's a bigger star, because Kamaru's not a draw. He's not. Kamaru won't. He can't sell a fight. People are gonna buy this fight because it's on an island. That's cool. UFC's branding, they're trying to help Kamaru, honestly. Kamaru's a little draw because he's not exciting. He's not a fan favorite. They're putting him on Fight Island where he can make a name for himself. He's going to have a lot of eyes on him. Same thing with Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns isn't a big draw, but he's a fan favorite. It's just one of those fights where it's not going to make old non-fans fans, but it's going to make fans, it's going to make the hardcores crazy, dude. Crazy. This is a fight that me as a hardcore, I'm pumped. I can't wait for this fight. I think Gilbert Burns is going to beat him. Now, granted, I'm not high on Kamaru Usman. I don't know. I don't think he's good. He's boring. His wrestling's all right. His stand-up's all right. No, I mean, all he did was stand up and fight Colby. Colby's got crazy pressure, crazy stamina, but Kamaru didn't do anything special. He didn't do anything special. There's nothing in that fight, watching it while they're standing up, where I'm looking at it like, that dude's a beast on the feet. No. Colby's not a stand-up guy. He is, obviously. But his background's wrestling. I think they're both scared to take each other down in that fight. They were both scared to take each other down, and the outcome was watching one of the best fights of the year. Happens, whatever. I hope I think Gilbert Burns will win, and I think that he's going to, and I want him to. Gilbert Burns is one of those dudes who, he was just, a fighter at 155. It was a tough cut for him, so he's like, all right, I'll go up 70, why not? If you're all right at 55, you putting on 15 pounds, you're probably going to be a little worse, right? Nope. Gilbert Burns is so healthy and so dominant, so strong at 170, dude. He just ran through Damian Maia, ran through Tyron Woodley. It was a toss-up between him, Masvidal, and Leon Edwards. And Leon Edwards can't get to Abu Dhabi from England, so obviously not him. Masvidal wants more money to fight than he did to fight Nate Diaz because he knows his worth now. He knows what he's worth, how much he can make in a fight that he dominates, that he sells himself. The UFC should give Masvidal more money because they would have got... Dude, Jorge Masvidal, they're probably, at this moment in time, right now, probably their top 5 biggest draws right now. Instead you throw Gilbert Burns in there. It's no disrespect to Gilbert Burns. I love Gilbert Burns. But he's not a fight seller. He's not going to sell a fight like Masvidal would. Masvidal would sell a fight. Gilbert Burns isn't going to sell this fight. It's all respect right there. I mean, and that's good for hardcores, but for people trying to get to the sport, be like, yo, like, if there's a party going on, or, like, say I throw a party, I'm like, yo, there's a fight going on. Yo, who? Gilbert Burns, Kamaru Usman. Who? Who? If I said, Jorge Masvidal, the dude who hit the flying knee, knocked Ben Askren out in 5 seconds, they'd be like, oh, dude, I'm there. Gilbert Burns, I'm just telling random people this. They're like, okay. Is it a pay-per-view? Who's Gilbert Burns? Who's Kamaru Usman? I don't know. Sucks, but it's a great fight. It's a great fight for hardcores. It sucks for non-hardcores. Next we got Volko and Holloway, dude. Whew. I'm so happy that Max Holloway is getting an immediate rematch. He's the greatest 145-pound fighter of all time. Sorry. He's the second greatest 145er of all time. I don't care if you think Jose is better because of his lasting legacy. He beat him twice. If Jose was the best, he wouldn't have lost to Max twice. I was at one of the fights. I was at the second one. Max looked dominant. I love Max Holloway. I've seen him fight. He's a beast. Volkanovski's good, though, dude. City Kickboxing in New Zealand, dude. Dan Hooker, Izzy, Kai Kara France, Volkanovski. Who else? Who else, dude? Those dudes are beasts down there. You don't want to mess with City Kickboxing right now. It's unreal what they're doing. Unreal. Dan Hooker's got a fight coming up. I'll get that in a minute because it's a sensitive topic. I think that I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I didn't expect Volkanovski. I expected Volkanovski to get ran through the first time. Volkanovski is a different breed. He is a beast. I'm just not sure if he can do it twice. I think that fight with Poirier really killed Max Holloway, and that hurts me. No, Max went up to 55, fought Dustin Poirier, and with all due respect, I thought it was 50-45. Max got teed up a little bit, and sometimes stuff like that. Like once Tyron Woodley got teed up by Kamaru, he had the same performance against Gilbert. Horrible. Once what's his name? Once Jose Aldo got knocked out by Connor, never the same. Once Renan Barão got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw, he won 2 fights in the past 9 years? I think he got released. Probably. I think that it might be the start of downfall for Max. I think they'll always be up there. Like Max won't lose fights like Jose. Max is gonna be like Jose Aldo. He's just gonna be right there. He's never gonna be underneath the top 10. He's gonna be a beast. He'll eventually turn into a fighter where people are like, all right, he's not really a big draw. We have a rising star. Let's give Max Holloway. See if the legend or this rising star, you can be like, oh yeah, he beat Max Holloway. Woo! No. So for that reason, I think Volkanovski will win this fight. If Max wins, I'm pumped. I like Volkanovski. I like his story being he was 300-pound rugby player down in Melbourne or New Zealand or wherever, and then he became a 145-pound UFC champ. What? It's unheard of. I love Max Holloway. He's a great dad, great fighter. He's not the most exciting to watch, but he's a great, he's a fan favorite. People can't, my stepdad doesn't like Max Holloway for some reason. I don't know why. He says he looks silly, but it doesn't make any sense. I hope that Max Holloway can win this fight. I don't think he will, but I hope Max wins the fight. Something really annoying is next. Peter Yan versus Jose Aldo. Yan deserves it. I'll give that to him. Peter Yan, but the UFC should have waited on this fight, and if the winner, Sandhagen, and Sterling was healthy, which Sterling is healthy, minute 27, something like that, they should have put Sterling in there instead. And if they're both not healthy, then throw Aldo in there. I don't think it makes sense. No, throw Moraes in there. Moraes won the fight, didn't he? He won the fight. Granted, I don't think that Moraes deserves a title shot off that. He lost to Cejudo. Then he beat a legend. I mean, granted, Jose Aldo's a legend. He's one of the greatest fighters of all time, but he never won a fight at 135. He's never won a fight. He's getting he's getting a title shot. He just had the number 1 contender. Now he's getting a title shot in a fight that he lost. He's getting a title shot. He's never won a fight at 135. He lost number 1 contender. He's getting a title shot for him. I don't think Moraes deserves it yet. I think Moraes needs one more win, then he gets a title shot again. I think the UFC should have waited. Done Yan versus Sterling because they have beef. I think that Sterling would win that fight. I think that Yan is going to lose. I think that Peter Yan doesn't have the experience that Jose Aldo is going to have. Jose Aldo has so much experience. I think that he runs through Peter Yan. I hope not. Jose Aldo is probably going to be an underdog because he's washed. No. He beat Marlon Moraes. I thought he beat Marlon Moraes. Jose Aldo can win a fight at 135. He's going to beat Petr Yan. Petr Yan's what? His best win? Let's see. It's probably Uriah Faber. That's probably his best win. Hold up. Yeah, I mean, I will give him. He does have good wins. Unanimous against John Dodson. Unanimous against Jimmy Rivera. Knocked out Uriah Faber. Like those are good wins. But I don't think that he deserves a title shot. And he beat Teruto Ishihara. That's a good win. I like Teruto Ishihara. But I don't know. It's weird to me, man. I wish that they would have given it to somebody more deserving, but hey, who am I to know anything? The heck? Where'd my thing go? Oh, there it is. I think that Jose Aldo wins that fight, and then Sterling beats him. Sterling just deserves to be champ. PVZ's back, finally. Frankie Edgar, Pedro Munoz, it's a good fight. Frankie Edgar's finally going to go to 135. Or no, this is his second fight. Or no. Excuse me, his first fight at 135. My bad. Wait, is it? Yeah. Excuse me, his first fight at 135. Pedro Munoz isn't anybody to deal with. Pedro Munoz knocked out Cody Garbrandt. Cody no chin Garbrandt. That's back when he didn't have the cool looking beard. Now that he's got the beard, that dude's a beast. He's going to be a champ again soon. Watch. 135 is stacked. Stacked, to tell you. PVZ versus Amanda Ribas. It's PVZ's last fight under contract. She's got beef with the UFC. She's not coming back. This is her last fight. There's no point in... She's a model. She's a superstar. She's an Instagram celebrity, whatever you want to call it. There's no reason for her to fight. It doesn't make any sense. She's getting punched in the face, and this is her $1 million face. She makes more money. She even said it before. She makes more money being a model, posting on Instagram, than she does from fighting. Why is she going to risk, getting punched in the face, breaking your eye orbital or whatever it's called, then that's surgery or something like that, and then she can't model for a while. Then she's just losing money. And it hurts. She'll never fight again. Rose Namajunas, Jessica Andrade. Finally, that fight's happening again. Rose was obliterating her. She slammed her on her head, knocked her out. Got lucky, whatever. Life happens. Volkan Uzdemir's on this card. He's a good fighter. And Shamil Abdurakhimov versus Shio Gagne. Shio Gagne is the dark horse in the heavyweight division. He's going to run through Shamil. I guarantee it. Guaranteed, Mike. We do got fights this weekend. If I can pull it up. Blades versus Volkov. That's a sick... I mean, I wish that... I think that sucks about... I feel bad for Curtis Blades, man. I feel bad for him. Because he's in such a standstill. Such a standstill. He's a number 3 fight heavyweight. Besides number 4, if you count champ. Stipe, DC, Francis, Curtis. He's got to take fights against Volkov. He'll never beat Curtis. Or he'll never beat Francis. He's got knocked out in what? Under a minute twice? Daniel Cormier is done after this. Stipe is probably done after this. Give the belt to Francis. It's going to be Francis versus Curtis Blades. If Blades beats Volkov, it's going to be Blades versus Ngannou 3 for the belt. After Stipe and DC both retire. After this next fight. Francis Ngannou's going to have the easiest walk of his life to the belt. Knock him out in 30 seconds. Unless Blades takes him... Blades wants him in the fight, he's just got to run, take him down. Boom. Just throw elbows. He ain't going to do anything. Who knows? Shane Burgos, Josh Emmett. Josh Emmett's the dark horse. He's a beast. Kel Pennington, Marion Num. Kel Pennington's a beast. Bilal Muhammad. He's so funny on Twitter, dude. Jim Miller, legend. Clay Guida, legend. Tish Torres, legend. Who? Courtney Casey. I saw her fight. Roxanne Modafferi versus Lauren Murphy. That's a good fight. I like that fight. Now, we're getting to one of my favorite fights. UFC doesn't do this much anymore where they follow the rankings. They did it. I think that they're 2-5 maybe? 2-5? Oh, am I right? If I'm right. Oh no, never mind. 3-5. We got Dustin Poirier and Dan Hooker going at it July 27th. Let's hear it for that fight, man. Thank you, Sean Shelby. Thank you. First team, all violent. I don't know. Because I feel like I'm going to say something. It's going to get a lot of hate, but I'm going to say it anyway. Poirier runs through Dan Hooker, dude. Oh, my gosh. Runs through him. Embarrasses him. Runs through him. Dustin Poirier's fought Max Holloway. He's fought Khabib. He's fought Gaethje. He beat Gaethje. Gaethje's going to beat Khabib. He beat the champ. He beat Eddie Alvarez. He lost to Conor McGregor. He's fought the best. Dan Hooker barely beat Paul Felder. It's no disrespect to Paul Felder. Paul Felder's one of the best 55ers, if he even count him a 55er anymore. I think he's retired, kind of, ish, a little bit. Anyway, he barely beat him. I thought he lost that fight, for being honest. I like Dan Hooker. He's entertaining to watch. But Dustin Poirier is going to run through him, dude. Run through him. I'm calling second round knockout. Late first, early second. Poirier's a beast. Don't mess with Dustin Poirier. That's all I got to say about that. But that's an awesome. On paper, it's an awesome fight. On paper, I'm so pumped for that fight. And we got Mickey Gall versus Mike Perry, dude. What? That card kind of sucks. Ian Heinisch, that dude's good. Espen Ladd, she's a beast. Luis Pena, Violent Bob Ross, he's coming back. Mickey Gall versus Mike Perry, that's a good fight. Dustin Poirier versus Dan Hooker, that's gonna take it home, man. Dustin Poirier is a beast. I love that guy. I met him in Houston. I met Jorge Masvidal wearing a Nick Diaz shirt, and I met Dustin Poirier wearing a Nate Diaz shirt. Why did I do that? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm embarrassed myself. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life, but that's not what we're here for. But yeah, the UFC, I mean, I didn't watch the card last week. I heard it was, it was supposed to be a trash card. Like, I couldn't tell you, that card sucked on paper. But it delivered. It delivered from what I heard. I didn't get to watch it, like I said. But from the sounds of it, it sounded like it delivered. Happy for the UFC. It'll always be the first live sport back after this whole Corona thing, blah, blah, blah. Fights on this weekend. I'm pumped. Fight Island's real. Paid $75 for some UFC shorts. My mom yelled at me. Paid $50 for a Fight Island shirt. My mom yelled at me. Paid $50 for some Thick Boy Bike Club. Shout out to B-Shop. Shorts. My mom yelled at me. Paid $40 for a Thick Boy Bike Club shirt. Mom did not yell at me. Yeah. Life's good, man. Life's good. UFC's booming. I'm so pumped for Fight Island. July 11th, man. It's going down. Kamaru, Holloway, or here are my picks. Gilbert, Volko, Aldo. That's all we got for today. Thanks for listening to the Underground Knee MMA show. I don't really know when I'll be back because nobody wants to come on the podcast anymore. Guess I kind of ran out of juice, if you know what I'm saying. It's not important to people anymore, I guess. It kind of hurts, if we're being honest. People just don't vibe with it, I guess. I thought I was a beast out there, man. Maybe I'm just a piece of garbage. No, I'm just kidding. Psh, I'm a beast. Name another high school kid. I'm a college kid now. Scratchy. Who started their own podcast, baby. I'm a beast out here. People want to be me. People want to be on the Underground 4. So come on the Underground 4, man. I need you. I need you to grow. Without me, I ain't going anywhere. Or without you, I'm not going anywhere. So, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Come on the Underground 4. Let me know if you hear this, and just come on, dude. I don't care who you are. If you're weird, maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody's weird. Nobody's weirder than me. I'm 18 years old, and I run a podcast. It's like a 90-year-old thing. I'm just kidding. 90-year-olds wouldn't have a cool podcast things. Anyway, that's all we got for today. Thanks for listening. Y'all have a good one.